It is so common for every one of us to have a long list of things that we need to get done in a day, whether that's building your business, working on your self improvement, working on paperwork or groceries or cleaning, dishes, laundry, anything and everything. Not only am I a coach, but I am also a single mom of two with two fur babies as well. And it is chaos. Every single day, it is chaos. But I am so, so proud to be able to say that I find time every single day to silence everything around me and to come back to home. And that is one of the most difficult things that I have had to figure out in this whole journey of mine. And if you are struggling to find that time, then let's waste no more and dive in. Welcome to the Radiant Sun. My name is Kendra. I'm a clarity and momentum coach, and today we're talking about finding peace in all of the craziness. And for so long, it can feel like it's so impossible because the world around us makes us feel like we have to be productive every single second of every single day. It's always towards like getting the paperwork filed, making the phone call, going to the appointment, getting groceries, like talking to that person that you've been meaning to, like doing all of these things and filling all of your time. And then you wonder why you're exhausted at the end of the day, why you can never find this peace that everybody's talking about. You're like, what is that? That's fake. That's not even a real thing. Peace? But what? What is it? It is real, but the only way to find it is to stop doing everything. And that can feel really icky. And you have to give yourself the permission and be okay with yourself for just stopping. It doesn't matter if it's the weekend or if it's a Thursday, Friday, it could be Monday too. Like, it doesn't matter. Listen to your body. Because even if you have this long list of things that you need to do, if your body's tapping out after the first or second task because you had several long ass days before this one, listen to it. Don't fight it. Don't feel like you have to push through to the end of this task to see success and to earn rewards and to earn the right to rest. That isn't a thing. You don't have to earn the right to rest. You just have to give yourself the permission to do it. Because the goal isn't to finish everything. It's to finish with enough energy left for future you the next day. So use this example, okay? When people think of doing the dishes, if they have to unload the dishwasher as well, doing the dishes includes all of the following: unloading the dishwasher, reloading the dishwasher, cleaning everything left in the sink, and anything else that's laying around. Maybe you have a stack of plates and like an air fryer or a skillet. Like, you have all these big items too. Like, you have to do them all because you're doing the dishes. So if you're doing the dishes, you need to finish doing the dishes, right? Wrong. Doing the dishes can be unloading the dishwasher, loading what fits, and leaving the rest before your back starts yelling at you. Okay? Before your feet start hurting you. Before you feel miserable just doing it, because guess what? If your brain knows that doing the dishes is going to give yourself a miserable feeling, it's going to be harder and harder and harder to even start the task at all in the future. So give yourself the permission to do a little bit of something and take a break. Go do something else. You don't even have to be doing anything else. Just go outside and stand in the grass for 20 seconds. Just give yourself the permission to hit a reset button, to give yourself that pause, to allow yourself to breathe, to know that you don't have to finish everything. We don't have to earn the right to rest. And this can look so different for everybody. But don't get upset with yourself for doing it. Because again, it's so easy for the noise around us to make us think that we're doing something wrong by taking a break. It might be hard at first, but try to block that out, because that's just something that has been repeated to us and believed by many, but maybe not you, and that's okay. And if you're worried about taking time for self-care, whether it's 15 minutes, a couple hours, or even a full day or a couple days, and you're worried about, the aftermath of, what will this person or these people think when I get back from whatever I'm doing? Like, I'm going to have to deal with whatever they're going to say. That's okay. I mean, me personally, I think it's worth it to still do what makes you happy and do what you need to do, despite how it might upset others, because we're all in our journeys, right? So anything like that is said to you, it's all projections of someone else hurting. And when you can see it from a different perspective, it makes it not so bad. It's still not ideal, but it makes it easier to choose you regardless of what happens, because you know that by choosing you, you're going to end up getting exactly where you've been wanting to be. The more you choose what you do want, the more you're going to start creating the life that you've always wanted. And sometimes that means getting the criticism that we don't want to listen to, because at least we know that that's not what we want. And it might seem small, but the more we can find the things that we don't want in life, the easier it's going to be to figure out what you do want in life. And it's going to be easier to build, because you're not starting with endless possibilities. You're starting with a filter of, no, I don't want that in my life. So if you need to cancel something out of your life in order to do something that fills your cup, now you know. Now you can take better steps moving forward. Now you can plan better. Now you can redefine and resculpt what you're stepping into for your life. When you do step aside and find the section of peace, and it doesn't have to be extravagant, you can find a little corner in the house or something, and don't let yourself feel like, oh my God, I can't believe I have to do this in order to feel peace. No. You get to do this, and you get to feel peace, and it is incredible, because what if you didn't have this opportunity? It's all about shifting your mindset, shifting your perspective, getting the positive thoughts flowing, and that's where you'll be going. So don't worry about the next paper you need to file, or the next phone call you need to make, or if you're going to be late to your appointment tomorrow because you double booked yourself. Don't worry about it. If something doesn't work out, it was meant to not work out. And find peace in that. Find peace in the crazy, find peace in the messy. Just allow yourself the time. You're not going to find it when you're paying so much attention to everything that you need to do. Because what you need is to just be you and take the time for you. It can be one of the most challenging things that you do. And also, just a heads up, if you're not used to having quiet time and you get quiet time, don't make yourself do something. It's gonna feel uncomfortable because you've been doing things for how long? So when you finally get the chance to just be still and not do anything, allow yourself to sit in it and see what comes up. It might surprise you. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any of little tricks that you do to find peace that you think could help somebody else, feel free to drop it in the comments. Hope to see you there, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace out.